www.lawmanguitars.com, and have I got an awesome, cool guitar for you today. This is a 1957 Kay built Thin Twin. Now, how do we know this one is a Kay? Because it doesn't have a logo on it. Now, they made some non-logo ones, and I can't tell you where they sold them, but I know Bob Dylan has shown on Google holding a non-logo one as well. And we can tell this one is Kay made because of the Pickguards. Now, Kay and Silvertone both had these things, and the Kays had the tortoise shell ones, and the Silvertone had the white ones. So we know this one was a Silvertone, and but it was Kay built. So anyway, these are awesome guitars, and they made them from 1954 to 1958. We're calling this one a 1957 just because it's one of those dates. Now it's a Kay 161 is the model for it, and it's called a Thin Twin, I think because of the twin pickups, and it was fairly thin at that time for a guitar. And also it's sometimes called the Jimmy Reed. Jimmy Reed, who was a blues guitar player back in the 50s, played one of these, and so it became known as the Jimmy Reed guitar as well. Now, the other cool thing about them is they use parts from all sorts of different guitar manufacturers. For instance, these pickups, those were made by Silvertone. The knobs are Silvertone. We just talked about some of these other things. This bridge system here, I mean, they use this on a lot of Kay guitars. It's got Kluson single line tuners on it, and it's just really a neat guitar that is in marvelous shape. Now, when we got this guitar, I will tell you that it did not play like it plays today. It did not look like it looks today. It was a mess. We did a lot of work to this guitar, one of which is because they're a set neck. The neck on it was definitely needed to be reset. So we spent the money on it, did a complete neck reset. Jeff the tech did a marvelous job on this guitar, and he reset the neck, and it's just beautiful. And then we cleaned it up, and I think we did some wiring to it because the wiring was funky. But other than that, all the parts, definitely from the outside, were original, including the nut. So, I mean, we were just really happy that the guitar was original. It just was in kind of a mess. The frets on it are big. They used big jumbo frets back in that time of the manufacture, and so they're going to feel real comfortable to the guys that are playing more modern guitars, because a lot of these old guitars had real small, thin frets. These were a little bit more large. Now, it has a 25 3/4 inch neck and a 1 11/16 inch nut. So guys with bigger hands, you're going to like this. It's going to feel a little bit bigger to you when you grab it, and it's going to feel nice to you when you play it. Now, from there, it's got two pickups, as we're just talking about, and we're just noting just how different this guitar sounds. I mean, it's a very unique sound to the guitar. It's very woody, which is surprising because it's a solid, there's no sound holes in it. There's a big hole right in here where everything sits down into it, and it's chambered down in through here, but it shouldn't sound this woody for how the guitar is manufactured. Really deep, just a good, deep, throaty sound. Let's go to the middle position. And then it almost sounds a little out of phase. Get all the way to the back. Wow, there's not another guitar that sounds like the Thin Twin. They are just very, very, very unique guitars. Now, I'm happy to tell you I've got original case for you. Whoa! This is the case that it came in, and it's a little newer than a 1957 would be. This is probably more like a 60s case, so I don't know if the old case, they never got it or what, but the case is definitely a Silvertone or Harmony or a Kay case from back in that time period. And you know, it's pretty beat up, but it's still held together. I mean, I used my glue gun and got it all back together again. It's got the accessory box in it, and it fits the guitar absolutely perfect. So if you're looking for a Thin Twin, especially a no logo Thin Twin, I've got one. There aren't many of those around. A lot of the Silvertone ones are out there. The no logo ones, not so much. They're really, really cool. And we have one, and we're going to have it up on our demo on YouTube here pretty soon, so don't delay. It's going to go quick. And by the way, all these demos that you're looking at today, you can find on our YouTube channel, Lawman Guitars. Just go to YouTube and put in Lawman Guitars, and we've got over 300 demos that you can watch of really, really cool guitars. So check us out at www.lawmanguitars.com or go to our YouTube channel, Lawman Guitars, and you will find us. You even Google Lawman Guitars, and trust me, we come up quickly on a Google search. So if you're looking for cool guitars, check us out. We really appreciate you watching our demos. Thanks a lot.